I'll definitely try not to.
Hi, everybody. I'll bet you were expecting Santa. Well, this is Bernard, Santa's head elf. And Santa wanted me to tell you that he is really busy getting the workshop ready with the elves working day and night to complete toy production. So broadcasting almost live from the Boscoyo Broadcast Studios, you're listening to the Professional Triers Podcast. And remember to like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube and at Apple Podcasts. And now, here are the Professional Triers.
Welcome to another episode of the Professional Triers. I am so sorry it's gone like 4 weeks without an episode. We've just been a little busy.
It's been crazy.
Yeah. And tonight I have Brian. Brian is co-host.
Hi.
The wrong button.
Introducing JR's new soundboard. Yay!
Yeah, I do have a fancy new soundboard that I don't really know how to work well. But we will get there.
It's got pretty lights on it.
Oh yeah, hey look here. This is what I was gonna play when I said Brian is the co-host. See, I got audio.
Touchdown, Kansas. Oh, Kansas.
Sorry. So this is an unedited episode because that's also been part of our problem why we haven't been doing them is one, we haven't been able to get a guest because everybody's been busy. It's that time of year. And then like everybody who does the podcast have also been busy. So we can't like coordinate together. So like this one we're recording late at night on a Sunday and we're just going to post it just how it is because
raw and unedited.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to have Keith be like, hey, stay up late. Get this ready. I'm gonna do it. So,
Keith, we need you, man.
That's why you got to see us through the intro. There's no video and all that stuff. It's just, this is how it is. So, I'm sorry. So, we have no guest tonight. It's just me and Brian. And we're kind of going to go through where our displays are at and what we added new and how that's going. I want to give Brian a huge shout out. Because he came and helped me. Came all the way to California to help work on my display. Like a lot. And got it ready.
I did a couple Scotch locks. That's it.
Yeah. A lot more than that. But he wasn't the only one.
I get told to go rest.
Yeah, we had to have him go rest all the time. Conveniently, he had no argument about resting his foot when the Kansas City game was on. But hey.
Oh, it was killing me. Oh, I must have stepped wrong when that game came on, and it was just perfect timing. So,
but I also have to give a huge shout out to Jay, who also came out to give me a hand, and Keith, and a little bit of David Peace. Everybody was there to help me because I added so much new stuff to my display this year. It was a little overwhelming, and I wasn't going to get it done in time, which is why I haven't been doing a podcast. But it's done. It's ready.
A little jump start.
It turns on.
Jump starts are awesome.
Yeah. It's going to be great. But, so what about your display, Brian, since I held you up from working on yours?
It's Mother Nature kicking my backside. I had one day of good weather, and I fought a 24-foot, 2.5-inch pipe square tube for 2.5 hours before finally somebody said that they would come help me at, I think it was 10 or 2. Finally came and helped, and took about 5 seconds after that to sink it in the ground, and it became a 20-foot pipe instead of 24 because that 4 feet just was not going to happen by myself. So my son was getting off school and took a real nice video of me up in the bucket of my Kubota with my buddy pulling it forward as I'm guiding the pipe in. So OSHA would have a fit.
You were in your bucket?
I was in the bucket.
I feel like
all the way up.
Those pictures, that says like, don't do it. It's got the guy standing in the bucket. Like, so you were that guy.
I was that guy.
Remember, anything we say on this podcast, it's not recommended for.
Of course, adapt and overcome.
Yeah,
at your own risk.
Do not get into your bucket of your tractor.
The disclaimer is don't do what we do. I don't want to finish that because I sounded like my dad. That was a good button. But no, I'm still behind because then the wind kicked up and I didn't want to be on my roof with 45-mile-an-hour gusts yesterday and 60-mile-an-hour gusts today. So, but I did get my big old arrow on the backside of the house. I could do that from the ladder on the backside where it wasn't windy. Got that up, and I just finished the control box for that. So,
because I feel like you had decent weather while you were here with me.
Oh no, you didn't see the messages I was getting from my wife.
Oh,
it was your weather. No, it wasn't. It wasn't peachy here.
Okay,
so it wasn't bad. It's typical. Yeah, it's typical November weather. So, and I knew it was coming. I was praying to the lighting gods that it would hold off for me, and it didn't. So, and then now we have a winter storm watch. Can we do a weather update?
Yes.
Until it doesn't expire until Thursday at 5, between 4 to 12 inches, blizzard-like conditions.
Oh, fuck.
Off and on.
That is. Dang. I'm sorry.
Do a light show in Montana.
Well, it's supposed to get cold here. It's supposed to be in the 50s. Oh, come on.
It was chilly that night.
You put a jacket on, mister. I'm from Montana.
That last. See, up here, I dress for it. I mean, like right now, I got 2 shirts on. I got a short sleeve. I got a long sleeve that's pulled up because it's hot in the house now because I've been outside all day. But just for it there, wasn't prepared for the chilly nights because it did get chilly up in NorCal. So it got chilly up there. And yes, I did. Thank goodness your dad had a jacket that fit me. And
you put a jacket on.
I had to bundle up.
You're in California.
It was Keith's fault. He got me sick.
And then you put a jacket on.
Keith got me sick.
Yeah, he did. Keith.
He was not feeling well.
No,
he was hurting. He was struggling. He was pushing through, but
I think it was because everybody was there though, too. He didn't want to miss out. He had the FOMO.
What's that?
The FOMO, the fear of missing out.
The fear of missing out. I hate when that happens. I have that a lot too.
Yeah, that's why you came to California.
Of course.
Well,
see, I met Cecilia
this year.
Yeah. 48 years old, never been to California, never further than Vegas. And then, stop Google. Okay. Never been any further west than Vegas. And then here now I'm taking 2 trips this year out to Cali. So, but I got to sink my feet in the Pacific Ocean. So that was cool.
Yeah. That was for the SoCal Mini. I didn't let you do anything but work when you came.
I could see the sun. I saw it come up. I saw it go down.
Do nothing. But so what have you added new to your display this year?
I got some nutcrackers. Actually, I let the wife pick them out. I won, what I get, 3rd or 4th prize on the Tanks for the Memories. So I got the $100 gift card from Gilbert Engineering. So the wife picked out nutcrackers from them. So I got those. I just got to try to make them sing. They are down. They're 3/4 wired. I still got to run pigtail on the backside of the controller. And then since I was checking out some stuff on Gilbert's site, I also found some snowflakes, some 30-inch snowflakes that are really cool. So I grabbed those. One's 189 pixels. I think it's the B. And then the A is 139 pixels. So they look pretty cool. I haven't seen them lit up yet other than... What's that?
Why can't they make coral props and even pixel count numbers?
It all how it turns out. You know, it was an interesting. Jason was saying, and I think this was at the SoCal Mini, that he's got a guy that he commutes, I think, on a train or something back and forth from work, and he's got a guy that just draws up snowflakes or props for him, and then Jason has to figure out the pixel count for him. So I did find a boo-boo when I was doing that B prop with the 189 because I got to 188. And I got to 187 and There was one missing. I had an extra hole, but no more numbers on the wiring diagram. But it's since been fixed. So
Yeah, updated. What else?
Updated,
So you
of
added
course.
2 nutcrackers and 2 snowflakes. That's it.
And a much bigger megatree. I have a 10-foot megatree, just a 16 by 50, and then I went this year up to a 16 by 75, which next year it'll go up to 16 by 100, or it'll stay at 75 by a 32. So
why
and then 75 up, 75 down, so I can run it on one controller without one output. Yeah, without having to power inject.
Okay, that made sense. Okay.
And can I do a shout out to John Spiker real quick? I mean, I met him down in SoCal, but I was going through some old videos and I watched one and I didn't hit cancel or whatever. So it started playing the next one and it came across his with power injecting on the same prop without basically having to run a power injection line. It was power injecting from the beginning of the prop to the end of the prop with just a jumper between there. And I'd seen the video. I can't remember how many months ago he did it, but I saw it again and I'm just like, that's awesome. So huge shout out to him. I definitely been thinking about that because I added some 46-inch Living Light Show snowflakes from Biscoyo. So a lot of them, 5 of them. So I was sitting there thinking, well, if I run out of power, how am I going to do this? I don't have, another box set up for power injection, but if I have an issue, then I could just power inject from the beginning of the string to the end of the string. So, yeah, little tidbit. Thanks, John.
It's a very good tip on power injection. We should have did that at my house.
Yes. And, and I even thought about, because those 8-inch snowflakes that we did the solid white on, where it kind of bled a little bit or it started to dim.
Just dipped it into the.
That'd have been perfect, especially with the Scotch lock with the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have many in here. It's super easy, super awesome.
Yeah,
and it would have evened it out all the way across. What's that?
We should have did that for the 8-footers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So they still look good. They still look awesome. So
yeah, they're a little bright.
Well, you can almost see them from space, but yeah.
Well, if they were laying on their back, I guarantee you could. They're on the fence.
Oh, definitely. Heck yeah.
From that aerial shot I showed, they put out like 4-foot glow from the fence. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're definitely bright.
After Christmas, I'm just gonna hang them in the garage.
Yeah, that'll work.
So what else?
What else? Light up. I still have my P10, but I also did a Tune 2 out of Pixels with the square mesh, the 1/2-inch square mesh. Did that, and I did lights on the high planes across the top of my roof that's still sitting in the garage. But I did that in the 1.5 or the 2-inch spacing with the chroma mesh.
Nice.
So that's going across, and I added a 46-inch spinner, the wreath, more snowflakes, more bows. I went from 5,700 lights to last year to having 11,500 lights this year. So yeah. I doubled.
That's a big jump.
So, if I would have stayed healthy, it'd already be up and running. It would have been running before I even left for your place. Yeah. But I got backed up a little bit this summer. I didn't get anything built that I wanted to get built. And now I'm scrambling, trying to do it, battling Mother Nature. So, but I wanted to come help. So that's my own.
Well, yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
I would, if I went to go help you right now, though, I would die. I'd be out there be like, Brian, I can't feel my hands anymore.
And I don't even have a heater in my garage. So whatever it is outside.
You don't have a heater in your garage?
No. Well, I don't have a ceiling on yet. It's got a roof, but I don't have a ceiling yet. I've already insulated the east wall, the north wall, and stuff like that, and sheetrocked it, but I don't have the ceiling yet. So if I do heat it, because I got a turbo heater, the propane ones, it just goes up. So you got to be right in front of the heater. But I'd fill up a big old propane bottle for you so you can stand in front of it.
Thanks. hey, Brian, I'm going to go work on this. Bring me the heater.
Is that mobile? Can we carry that out?
Yeah. He's going to fall. Can I put it on a trailer behind me, please?
Don't melt my props, dude.
What happened at Brian's? JR melted all his Coro.
It was a meltdown. He was working on something, and it just all of a sudden, it was ash.
It went bad. Wasn't my fault.
We had a little ceremony, and
A ceremony.
I think Taps was playing in the background somewhere.
I don't have that on my. I should add that to my soundboard.
No, you don't need that on.
All I got is the sad trombone.
That works.
Yeah. Yep. I got all kinds of other cool stuff, but when they're necessary, I'm not gonna just start throwing them out there and ruin them.
Well, next year is going to grow even more because I do have the piece to AC board, so I'll jump into some AC lights and start doing some probably just ground effects or ground lights with them. So,
yeah. You know what you forgot to take home?
I forgot to take Jordan Nash home. I know that. I was out in your garage like once, and that was to do laundry.
The only time I let him do anything besides work on lights.
Well, and that was at like 11 o'clock at night anyways.
We had a lot of long nights.
Yes, it was, but it was worth it. It was awesome. So everything was all set up and it was all good to go.
I droned it tonight.
I saw that aerial shot was awesome.
Yeah. The full
that was
up in the air.
That was way up in the air. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, yeah, he don't have the one that I got.
Well, I couldn't see it anymore.
Really?
I have a DJI Spark, and it was gone. I just kept watching it on my phone to see if it was high enough up. Yeah, I could not see it. It was. I couldn't see the blinking light or anything. It was gone.
Blended in with the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, I'll post it. I don't know if I posted that in the Think Tank, but I will.
Was that one? I thought. Yeah, I saw some. I didn't see which ones they were.
I posted some videos. I don't think I posted that photo or
that
video.
particular one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be getting a bunch of hits tomorrow, dude. Where's that video at?
I know.
All the way across the orchard.
Everybody might be over us because they're like, 4 weeks of not having.
We're not gonna have any more.
Screw these guys.
They're done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the official beverage is a podcast now. The unofficial official beverage, the peace tea.
And the showberry is not my favorite.
Yeah, I like the green tea. Not affiliated with David Peace, even though we don't think so.
Not at all.
And not an actual official beverage.
Although he does get brought up when it gets purchased.
Yeah, like when you buy them, just send him a direct message, photo of it.
Yeah, let him know.
Because we do it all the time. Be like, hey, David, look what we got. I actually have a case of them in my garage. Amazon, best way to get them.
Nice.
Anyways, again, not sponsored by Amazon. We're just going to name drop a bunch of random shit. But yeah. Oh, guess what? Since we're doing this live,
yeah,
we got to just do a commercial because Keith is not going to add it in. So.
Oh, well, we've already kind of thrown out Boscoyo and.
Yeah, but Boscoyo, he doesn't actually have a commercial. He's just in the intro, and he already is. So, but yeah, Boscoyo is a podcast studio, but we got to do the PPD one. So we're those guys are awesome. You going to play it? No, I don't have it. That's why I'm saying we got to do it live.
Oh, I thought you had it on your soundbar.
No,
all right.
I should add it. But
go to PPD.
Yes, Pixel Pro Displays is the official sponsor for sequences for the professional triers. And I have a feeling they're going to have a great Black Friday sale. So you might want to check that out. If you haven't tried their Pixel Club, their Sequence Club, you should do it. They're going to have a huge Black Friday sale for you to sign up for their monthly club. So I think you should do that because it's awesome. I'm a member. Brian, you're a member, right?
I am a member.
Yeah.
You get a free sequence if you use the original layout a month. November was pick your own sequence, And I believe they just concluded November's drawing that they were doing for Ricky Couthier box build. I don't remember what the controller was because I wasn't in it because I won a sequence earlier in the year, so I didn't even bother to do one. Yeah, I haven't mapped nothing yet. God. But they did just do that. December, I think it might be pick your own as well. I don't know what December they're doing. Listen to Blinky Flashy and you'll find out.
Yes, because
I got to record that.
We're going to get back on schedule with getting our podcast out now that everybody's not so busy. We're trying to try next year. This will not happen. Guarantee it. We're going to put some in the bank so you have stuff to listen to when you're working on stuff. Because that was the biggest complaint I got. Be like, I finally have time to listen to you guys, and you don't have no more new episodes. This is ridiculous. So we're going to plan ahead for next year. This caught us off guard. To be honest, when we made the podcast, we didn't think anybody would listen. We did it for fun. And then it kind of blew up. And we were like, this is awesome. And then we were like, oh, shit, now we're busy. What are we going to do? Shit. And then, like, I put a post being like, okay, well, you guys just listen to me talk about myself. And everybody was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, let me try to do this. And then I'm like, I'm going to do it. I need to sleep at some point. So I tried to do one, and it was an epic fail. I didn't even send it to Keith. I just hated it. So there was no solo.
Oh, you did do one? You did try one?
Yeah, I tried one. It was bad. It's hard to talk to yourself.
You can't talk to yourself. You got to, I don't know. I'll tell you what, if anybody's available tomorrow night, let's do a Blinky Flashy. We'll get it recorded. Let Keith come in, do his wonder, and then we'll get it posted for Wednesdays. I think I'm on Wednesday. I haven't seen anything else. So
you are. Yeah. So we're going to be back on schedule. Everything's going to be normal again. And next year, this will not happen. Well, it won't happen next year as long as you guys keep listening to us. If you stop listening to us, then I don't know. We'll probably still put them out. I don't care. I kind of have fun.
We'll put them out. We don't care. We have fun doing it. Yeah.
I don't care if nobody.
And Dr. Z's did hit us up.
Yes.
He does want to do an interview, but that was when we were all super busy. So he does want to get involved and do an interview. So we will try to get him set up, and then whoever does the host and co-host for that. So
yeah.
But
yeah, we almost
up
had
and coming
one, and then there was that miscommunication, and then we had it scheduled again, and then I wasn't available, and then they were going to do it Halloween night, which then just didn't work out because
that was a train wreck.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
And then everybody got busy, so we will have them on. We have some other cool guests coming up. The game show is going to have some cool stuff coming. The game show is going to be awesome. We're actually going to have.
Well, can we
say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to say?
Yeah.
I'll say one, you say the other.
You're like the host of the game show, so go ahead.
No, I'm not. I'm the co-host of the game show.
You're one.
Well, I guess he's not here. All right. We are again getting schedules down, but we are going to have David Peace going up against Ryan Casper Cook. So it is a all-star shootout for the game show. If we can get schedules lined up, that's our biggest battle.
What I was going to talk about.
Which one are you going to talk about?
I was going to talk about Kristen Moss and AJ from the casting of Great Christmas Light Fight.
Oh, see, I don't know their names.
Oh, they're going to compete
against. I'm still like down here where, you know.
I only know their names because we had Kristen on the show. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. She said it then, and then we kind of talked about it a little bit, and she's down. She's down to do the game show. So we're going to schedule
right on.
And then I think we also have the answer guy is going to compete against each other as soon as everybody frees up.
No way.
Get the Russell and Tom battle.
Awesome.
Should be good.
We are going to have to change the scoring or get some super hard questions for that.
We definitely.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So I guess I'll talk about my display, all the stuff I added this year.
Well, see, I was just getting ready to ask because I was going to be like, don't you have a lot of moving stuff in yours?
So basically all my cutouts were replaced this year. All of them. There is maybe 4 original elves from my original display, but everything is now replaced to decor from Biscoyo, like the Matos Orchard collection. All my buildings are replaced. I have buildings with moving conveyor belts, which Brian was a lot of help with those, getting them fixed from my original mess up. And
It
then,
wasn't a mess up.
I got my reindeer barn, my flight tower, sleigh
With a
lift.
flying reindeer, with a flying reindeer.
Yes, that's right. The reindeer barn does have a reindeer that flies out of it. Which that was also another project that got done in time. I had a lot of stuff that I needed to do in a short amount of time, and I had lucky to have a lot of help. I have like 8 snowmobiles throughout the orchard that some of them move. That movement, so they look like they're like going through snow in California. We're trying. I got my candy factory with my niece's elves. Those were actually original, but the candy factory is all new. I got the snow factory with the super dumb pixels, the single color nodes.
Yep. The snowflake factory. Yep.
I have the Pixel 2 things running the 12-volt single color nodes, so it could give like this snowflakes falling out of the building look, which is, I like that. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
I got a new post office, Department of Naughty and Nice, the Blinky Flashy, and the animation department. Those actually have pixels in them. I post pictures last night or tonight of those. And then Ornament Factory I added. Oh, and
Nightmare.
Oh. Instead of, I used to have the Grinch that took down my display. I went with Halloween Town and Oogie Boogie and added Oogie Boogie, the tree with the skeletons, Jack Skeleton as a snowman. And then I turned 3 blow molds into the, what are they? Lock, clock, and load, or I don't know. The 3 like little sidekicks to.
I still haven't seen the movie, so I don't know.
Really?
I haven't.
Oh, you gotta watch that.
No, I haven't.
You get Disney Plus yet?
Did I who what?
Did you get Disney Plus?
No. Oh yeah, we have. Well, we have it on our phone, but I got to get it for the TVs.
Oh, you could transfer your phone onto your TV. Just log in.
Oh, really? I haven't even tried that yet because we get it from Verizon because we're Verizon dealers or
dealers. You deal
dealers.
Verizon.
So I got some Verizon phones. No, because we're Verizon subscribers, we get it for a year. But I haven't tried to put it up on the TV from.
Just log in like you did on your phone on your TV.
How many devices can you hook up?
I don't know.
I'll start with the main TV and I'll just keep going from there.
Yeah, I haven't reached that limit yet. We'll see what happens.
When it says reached your maximum devices, then I'll know.
Yeah,
I'll shoot you a text, let you know.
Yeah, I believe it's on there.
Yeah. And then what's the guy that flies up to the shop? What's that in the back?
Zero. Jack Skeleton's dog. I have him flying in the background in my Halloween Town scene. Then I got 2 of those giant 8-foot snowflakes we talked about earlier. But I put RGB man got me some non-RGB pixels. just some straight single color nodes. They're 12 millimeter nodes, but they're just white. And I use them in a few props just to make traditional Christmas and use pixels. And I did 2 of those big 8-foot snowflakes with them and hooked them up to a 12-volt power supply, and they glow.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they do.
They are bright. But yeah, I did a lot of snowflakes with those. Just kind of randomly put them throughout the display.
Yep.
Kind of a cool effect.
Yeah, you got a lot of cool stuff.
I try. A lot of it's a combination over the stuff I've added over the years. Except for all the new decor. That's all new and overwhelming to add it all so quickly in such a short amount of time.
Oh, don't forget about your runway.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
That's
flying.
That's been there.
Has it?
Yeah, the runway and flying has been new. That's
because
years.
Santa came down last year unexpectedly.
Yeah, he fell unexpectedly last year.
Yeah.
He will never fall again because I built him Basically a rugged pole.
Seatbelt.
Got a rugged pole just for Santa now. No more flying to the palm tree. He's got I think it's 26-foot pole that he flies to now with the crank on it and everything. Basically the exact same thing I did for the mega tree, just instead of the cable going down to grab a topper, it goes out to grab Santa and the reindeer. That was a pain to put into the ground. Because there's a jackhammer that's in the back of the garage that I guess wasn't pulled out for I dug that hole by hand until the last 8 inches, and then my dad's like, "Oh, here I have this electric jackhammer." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, that's great." No, but actually getting the pole up, it took my mom, me, Cecilia, my dad, my brother-in-law. No, my brother-in-law wasn't there. It was just the 4 of us, and that thing is 26 feet, and it's a 2.5-inch pole. And it's thick wall, and it was heavy. It was yeah. We got it in there.
That's why I called you on which gauge wall I should use for mine. Because he's like, "Oh, this you use for receiver hitch," and I'm like, and that was the 5/16, I think, and then there was 1/8, 5/16, and quarter.
Yeah,
is that right? Yeah,
120 wall.
Yeah, and that's the one I am with.
My pole was 2 people put that one in. It was no big deal.
Yeah.
And it was 18 inches off the ground, which I didn't think about using the tractor. I should have used the tractor for the big one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a good time. You want to see the video?
Yeah, post that video. Send it. I want to in all the OSHA rules.
I didn't even have a hard hat on.
A hard hat? Do you own a hard hat?
Actually, yes, I do. I have 3 of them. I had a red one, a white one, and a blue one.
Why?
Well, because red, white, and blue. So you can't just have a red one and not have a white and blue. You can, but when you're not wearing them, they go in order: red, white, blue.
You could just buy one that's red, white, and blue already, like my welding one.
Can't have that. Can't be painted. Can't have painted.
But they're not painted now.
They're solid color.
Yeah. Well, whatever they are now, they're dipped. It's not painted, so it's legal.
Well, back when I had them, they didn't have that fancy stuff yet.
Yeah, you're old. He works like he's young, though. I'd give you that. He actually, no, I'm sorry. He works like an older person. He actually works really hard. Us younger people don't work hard. Just saying.
I was doing what I could. That's all. That's all I got to say about that.
And making fun of me.
When did I make fun of you?
You did.
When? I don't remember.
What did you call it? I don't remember now. But you were making fun of my my skills in fabricating.
Oh my gosh, what was it?
I forgot what you said now. We were almost done with my display when I decided to make my light bulbs move. And I went to the shop and grabbed whatever I could find and welded it together.
The Sanford, was it the Sanford design? The Sanford and Son, just finding whatever you could to put it together?
Yeah.
If it welded together, it worked.
Yeah, he was making fun of me. But guess what? It worked.
It did. It definitely worked.
I've refined it now. I'm making a very nice one for my house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I heard about that. Cecilia wants you to do a display at the house.
Yeah.
Instead of just the orchard. Now you got 2.
Yeah. So
let's talk about that.
We got my display done fast, right? So now I have time. And so now I was building controllers on Friday night for my house. Yay.
What are you putting up? Obviously the mega tree with the
mega tree. I'm doing been working on these. Some really big lights. But the globe ones, not the bulb.
Okay.
Right. I ordered a big snowflake from Biscoyo. And I put a big old 47-inch snowflake on the house, doing C9s around the roof line in the window. kind of like exactly what we always did with regular C9s, just switching them over to pixels, and then putting the mega tree, and then doing a couple like 4 like little 12-inch spinners, the Daycore ones with like a lollipop, the square with the 3 rectangle pixels on them, like a lollipop look in front of the house. And then I was going to do a matrix on the window, but my window's like a weird freaking like 5 foot by 5 foot window. So I'd have to piece matrix together to make it work right. And then it's more pixels than I have, and I would have to buy more pixels. So maybe next year I'll matrix.
I know a guy that can get you some pixels really quick.
I know. But
although I did ask him tonight if he's got any extension wire so I can run some more extensions, and he doesn't have any of that. So if you're listening, go to that other place, which I need to put that order in. But yeah.
Everybody's pretty low on stuff right now, so you better have your shit if you need it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the same as it was last year. I don't know how it was years before, but everybody's scrambling. And I think I bought pixels from Richard Petty, or who did I buy pixels from last year? And, well, because I was adding. His name escaping me right now. I don't know if it was Richard or not. I think it was somebody else, but I can't remember the name.
Who's Richard?
Petty. Rob.
Robert Petty?
Robert. Oh, would I say Richard? Robert. Yeah, but I don't think it was him, though.
I don't think so.
I can't remember who I got pixels from last year.
Was it somebody that sells pixels or just a random?
No. It's just somebody that had extra pixels, and I'm like, I'll take them. So, doggone it. Yeah, hey, I don't remember who it was.
Faye's here.
Where is she? She gonna say hi? We're waiting on Faye, and
she doesn't want to come on tonight.
Oh,
so she needs to
tell her Brian says hi.
So Brian, I guess talk about your California trip. I asked Faye what she needs.
What?
Good job, Brian. Brian, tell you to.
I'm at a loss. I don't know.
Jeez. Was the weather nice?
The weather was nice. Yeah, nights were a little chilly, only because I had a T-shirt on. But no, weather was really nice. It was. I saw the. I saw the 680, and I saw the 101. I saw some tall hills. I wouldn't call them mountains. They were tall hills.
They're hills.
To my east.
Well, you're in a valley, so they're on both sides. Just saying.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah.
I only saw one side. Trees were blocking the other way.
It's the Silicon Valley. Come on.
Oh, was it? Oh, so now I could say I've been to the Silicon Valley then. Yeah. I didn't see much of it. I saw a couple side roads.
No, I drove you by Zoom and Adobe when we went to the metal yard.
Yo, we did. Yep.
We went on a field trip. I saw
a metal yard.
We went all over the place and did all this stuff, and I forgot to take Brian to In-N-Out.
Oh, yeah. Never went to In-N-Out. And, it didn't even cross my mind to go to In-N-Out, so it must have.
Tacos, though.
We did have some taco. Oh, man, that taco joint was good, except for that first bite of the hot sauce. That caught me wrong. After I got
actually hot sauce? They don't have that in Montana, huh? Authentic hot sauce.
The real stuff, yeah, it caught me a little off guard, and Jose was like, dude, are you okay?
Of course, Jose doesn't really talk like that, but all right.
I know. Hey, is he still listening to my radio station?
Yeah.
No. Did he? Does he?
Yep. So,
that's funny.
For all you listening, my dad has a machine shop on our property, and we went. That's where I build all my stuff as inside of there. So Brian hung out in there a lot. And one of the guys that worked there is named Jose. He's been there probably 40 years. Like when I was a kid, he taught me how to machine. He done all this stuff. He's awesome. Right. So Brian was telling him where he's from and stuff. And then all of a sudden later in the day, Jose had Brian's classic rock radio station on from Montana. And I was like, what do you mean Great Falls Tool Sheds? I was like, what is this? I was like, Brian, apparently they're selling tough sheds from Montana here. And then we realized it was his radio station. And so, yeah, Jose was trying to make Brian feel like he was at home.
Yeah.
Making fun of how cold it was. And
hey, man, you got some more snow coming.
yeah, giving him weather updates when he's not home.
Like, yeah, I'm catching it from the
wife about.
103.9, the big stack. If you're bored, you want to check out some classic rock from up here.
And hear the weather.
I'm hear the weather.
About how it's snowing and cold.
Know that I'm not always full of crap when I'm talking about my weather up here.
Yeah, and hockey updates all the time because it's Canada, you know.
Is there?
I don't know.
Well, I had to turn them off today. They had that stinking Seahawks game on. They do that on Sundays, so don't hit them up on Sunday.
Oh, the Seahawks?
Yeah, they broadcast it on that station.
Yeah.
So I switched to my other one in another town.
Yeah, my station broadcasts the Niners, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a whooping they gave old Rodgers tonight.
Yeah. That sucked. Anyways, other than football, I don't know. We could probably get in trouble for talking about football. I don't know. I don't know the rules about that.
I don't know. I've been tagged in Dallas's post with his Red Kingdom video that he did, or somebody posted it, and it was his house that did it, and I got tagged like 3 or 4 times.
You put
what's that?
Put that Patriots hat on Olaf.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention to that. My eyes don't see garbage, so I saw Olaf, and I'm like, why is he tagging me in this?
Yeah, Olaf has a Patriots hat on.
I did not even know that.
Oh, great.
My eyes are immune to crap.
I love, like, randomly, like, you'll move forward, and your new think tank hat will just show through your green screen.
Oh. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh, right there. There. The flat bill.
Brian got a new flat bill think tank hat while he was in California. Because I was tired of looking at that Chiefs hat, so I gave him a hat.
So should we, for the listeners, unfortunately, you'll have to go to YouTube to see this, but I'll try it on and let everybody see it.
Oh,
I got a nice curl going on with it, so hang on.
Okay. Brian's gonna put the hat on. Everybody who listens on a podcast, go to the YouTube channel right now. Subscribe. See Brian with his flat bill hat.
All right, no screenshots allowed, JR. All right.
Look at that.
Wait a minint. Let me get the definition going.
Guy should be on a chopper. Look at that flat bill. Look at that.
Eat your head out, Orange County. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
I don't know. My head's too egg shaped for it. I got gaps.
The gap's good. The gap's okay.
You're supposed to have the gap there?
Yeah, it relieves the pressures on the temples right there. You know, you don't get a headache from it. It's nice.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look like. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know. Manning, when he took his helmet off, he had that big old red mark always on his forehead.
Don't wear it so tight. Loose.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Loosen it up. There you go. Just.
All right.
Yeah. See, look, that's a good look, Brian. I like that.
I don't know. It doesn't. I can see too much over here.
The audience likes that too. You see that?
How ironic that you're running the.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was the live studio audience.
No, was it? Yeah. They're in that garage?
Yeah.
Because I know they're not in my man cave. It's too small for that.
My garage is bigger. You've seen it. There's too much in the garage.
Well, no comment.
See, Brian looks good in that hat.
I don't know.
That's a souvenir from California.
I should have got your signature on here, Theo.
Oh my God.
Matos only.
Put it up on the wall with Jordan.
There you go. right, I gotta take it off. It's making me feel weird. It's like I should go kickstart my Harley.
All right, now Brian's back to normal.
No, it's just hot.
A snapback with a vented back is just way too warm.
Well, it's hot in here. I got 2 shirts on. The heater's on.
The beanie. Okay, this hat.
I can put on my Santa hat.
Oh yeah, because that's better. That's That's gonna keep you cooler. Is that?
I can make it. I can make it stick straight up. I'll use my Chiefs one.
Yeah.
All the guys listening to this on their way to work will be like, "Man, now I'm gonna have to go watch the video."
Yeah, so you can see Brian in a hat. That's flat bill.
They want to.
Bill, yeah.
Yeah.
So what else we got?
Never. That's about? My first. It's my first ever.
We've been talking for like 40 minutes now. So.
How long did you want to talk for?
I don't know.
Hey, I just got done building my first enclosure. It's only for a F4 differential, but it's my first.
Very nice. What power supply did you use?
Meanwhile, it's the NES Meanwhile. It's the tall one.
Yeah.
But it was going to be a power injection one. What?
That's the Falcon controller I built for my house. Has the big one.
Yeah.
Which I got the Falcon board and the power supply and the enclosure actually from Jay.
Nice. Yeah. Right on.
Jay has a lot of extra parts, so
I need to hit up Jay's. Oh, did he ever get his pie figured out? Because I have an extra one I did find.
I don't know.
We were talking about that. Yeah. I can get that sent to him. I forgot to
Brian kind
of follow up with him.
If you guys have extra parts that you're not using this year, you might want to start posting them online, either in the Think Tank, the official group, because there's probably guys that need stuff but don't have enough time to get it from like the normal vendors because the normal vendors are out or it just
backed up
there in time. So maybe you're a local guy and you got extra pigtails or extra extensions and you're not using them this year and you could get a little money back or do some kind of trade for something and help out your neighbors because that's probably a good plan. I have nothing extra. Yeah. I would give up, but I have nothing extra.
Well, when Vinny was asking about the F-48, I thought his was going out. So I told him I have an F-48 that I'm not using. I got it last year. I didn't use it last year. And this year I'm not expanding far enough out where I feel the need for it. So if anybody needs an F-48, hit me up. But if not, I'll hang on to it and I will eventually use it because what it's going to be for is to move across the other side of my driveway if I don't end up moving my driveway to the outside of the property and open up the entire front yard. So, but
nice.
As I grow.
If you need an F-48, Brian has one. He'll sell you. He ain't giving shit away here. But yeah,
not pennies on the dollar.
Completely out of extra parts. I even had Brian making me extensions out of pigtails.
Yeah.
Like, here, I got a roll of extension cord. Let's make some pigtails or extension.
Yep. That's it. That's what I'm down to now because I just realized that I don't have enough. So
yeah, I had the most heavy duty extensions made for my display.
They will last a while.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd I do with that? I gotta show the. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Ryan's. Whoa, hey, careful. Your KC chair kind of popped through. We might get.
Oh. Doggone it. I don't know where I put it.
What are you looking for, man?
Oh, the screw job I did. I showed you last night where I put it right through.
We can't show that on YouTube. Oh, my God.
I put it right through, dead center.
Yeah.
Right through the Cat 7 cable.
Yeah, he's screwed
I don't know.
Cat 7 to the wall and figured out why it didn't work.
Well, no, it worked.
It worked?
I ran my it was on my P10. It was the line, it was the 150-foot line out to my P10 out by the road, and I never had a problem with it. when I updated my maps, or I was adding more sequences, I pushed it out to it. Never had a bit of problem with it.
Really?
Honest to God. That was, I mean, once I did the P10 here with some help on X-Lights last year, once I took it out there and screwed it in my little, I'm going to call it my communication box, but where everything was, I never had a bit of problem with it. So, and I'm just sitting there and I'm taking the box apart because I'm redoing it. And I'm like, how come I can't get this sucker out? Well, I unscrewed the lid, and sure enough, one of my screws was
holding it in
perfectly dead center, holding it in. I don't know what the hell I did. Yeah, heck, I did with it. But yeah, it was a pretty good job. So I got to get that fixed.
Yeah, he said
because I don't want to waste.
He showed a photo in Messenger. It was dead center, dead perfect center. Like if you tried to put a hole through the wire, it would have moved, and you would not have done it. This is
That's
like
a fact.
Perfect. You definitely could not do this on purpose. Nope.
I don't know where I did with it. I don't know. We'll move on.
Still looks for his hole.
I'm still looking for I ain't got enough in my head already.
Yeah. So, when's your show going to turn on?
I have no idea. Ask Mother Nature. She probably knows better than I do.
Do you have stuff done, or is it like all in construction?
I have everything is up except for one more Living Light show, 46-inch, two 30-inch. Oh, is that me? Two 30-inch and two 24-inch got to go on the roof still. Roof needs wired. Garage needs wired. Two 12-inch snowflakes need to go on the garage and get all wired up. And all my controllers are updated, except I think there's a new update for the Falcons that just came out. I think Daniel did another update.
No. Well, mine are already in, so they're not going to get that update. It's just how it is.
Yeah, well, and I still need to update my two pies, my master and then the P10 pie. So, matter of fact, my P10 is sitting right there to do that.
Very nice. All right. We can't have a Professional Tryhards episode without rapid fire questions. So we're going to rapid fire question each other. Are you ready, Brian?
I am going to hang on. You didn't tell me about this.
That's stupid. The point.
I'm going to stupid questions.
All right, here. I'm going to play rapid fire sound real quick while Brian looks for questions to ask me.
Okay.
JR's got a dirty mind. Vinny is just an idiot. But somehow, this is still journalism? Let's now do some rapid fire questions.
Okay, rapid fire question time.
Here we go.
I feel bad at saying Vinny's an idiot when he's not on the show.
I know. That's just I've never liked that.
When he's here, it's just
ever since it came out, I never liked that.
Vinny's not an idiot.
He is. Smart. He's super smart.
Yeah. But apparently I'm inappropriate, but Vinny's an idiot. So I want to say, maybe we'll have Bernard. What is it, Bernard? Is that our new head elf? I don't know his name now.
Bernard. I think it's Bernard, isn't it?
I don't know.
We'll get corrected on that. You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. We'll be told by our head elf what his name is. But maybe we'll get him to do a new rapid fire question one. So we're not calling people idiots. Not fair. All right, Brian, you ready? I gave you enough time. I've stalled as much as I could.
Yep, I'm good. I got a bunch of stupid questions.
All right, you start out. You start out. All right.
Why is an alarm clock going off when it actually turns on?
That is a stupid question.
Yes. Do I get any points for stupid questions?
No.
The stupider question?
I don't know. I guess it makes no sense that it's going off. I'm trying to rationalize that, but there's no way. That was a good one. Good job, Brian.
Yes.
Put up with the ones to stump people.
Thank you, stupid question, Google.
All right, I'm gonna get you.
Oh man, what'd you find?
Is the S? Now these are ones I have prepared already for people.
Oh,
random. I got a list. Is the S
cheater.
Is the S or the C silent in the word scent? I like how I can see half of your face right now.
You mean sense?
Scent.
And scent?
No, in scent.
Oh, that's scent. Oh.
Yeah, is it the
I was
S
thinking of the penny. I'm like, wait a minute. There's only a... Okay, in the smell of scent, I think the C is silent.
I'm having a hard time looking at half your face. Thank you.
I'm drifting. I remember, I'm old, man. My hip starts to go out.
Oh my gosh.
It's always on the right.
Yeah.
So the C is silent because the E is being used for the eh sound. How's that?
Okay. I guess. I don't know if you're right or not. But okay, going on. Your turn.
Okay. So if money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches?
Because they played off the money grow on trees thing. I don't know. It's just you can't have a bunch of questions without answers.
Okay. All right. I'll look for some that's not so stupid.
If you work security at Samsung, are you the guardian of the galaxy?
Yes. Most definitely. If I was security, I would. Matter of fact, I would have that as a bumper sticker. I would have twisted decals. Make me a bumper sticker that says, with two thumbs, this guy is the guardian of the galaxies. Have a happy Samsung day.
Security. Oh my gosh. Wait, would you want to be called Star-Lord?
No. Lord of the Galaxy.
Okay.
And we'll call me Log for short.
All right, Log. Your turn, Log.
That's got a really bad. And never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh, that's not a good one. Why do people? I haven't even limit. Why do people say they sleep like a baby when babies wake up like every 2 hours?
That was a nice try.
Some babies wake up every 2 hours. My son wakes up every 2 hours. My daughter, when she was a baby, slept through the night.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, both of mine. I think both of mine were like 2 hours and needing fed or needing something.
Yeah, my daughter was like, she was the first one, so like she slept through the night. We're like, oh, this is easy. The second one, we're like, what the heck happened? Johnny's been a terror.
Johnny is a little terror. He's awesome.
He is. Okay. If you drop the soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty?
The floor in that spot is clean because the soap removed the dirtiness, and then you wash off the dirtiness of the soap. I'm having too much fun with these.
All right. Two more each, and then we're going to have to call it a night.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. What do people in China call their good plates?
American.
That's American potistry.
Yeah. How did we as Americans become the good China was because it was made in China, right?
Right.
Like where did China go wrong?
Is that my question?
No, it's not. I was just saying, how did it go from back in the time where we had good plates because they came from China, but now it's like everything comes from China and it's not that great.
Well, if you look at some of those, and this is going to be my special side, but if you look at some of those plates, the detail on them, because they were all hand done back in the day, weren't they?
Yes, I believe
all
so.
hand painted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you brought your special side out, here's your question. If you hit yourself and it hurts, does that make you strong or does that make you weak?
Well, yes. Just so there wasn't awkward silence.
Maybe I should have played this one for that.
Yeah, no doubt. So if you hit yourself and it hurts, does it make you strong or are you weak? I would say that you are strong because any strong man can make another strong man hurt with pain. How deep you want to get with this? That was a nice try.
I could have played that one, but I got the new
Oh, nice.
All right, come on. You got your last one right here.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. I gotta look for a good one. That was okay. Why is there a light in the refrigerator but not the freezer?
I don't know what kind of cheap stuff you buy, but I have a light in my freezer.
Damn it, so do I. It's on here. Back in the day.
Well, isn't that special?
All right. Good job ruining your last.
Hey, I think this is the list that Vinny uses because there's some on here that I recognize.
But he doesn't bring up the one that's not relevant like you did. Like, oh, here's your last question. Okay. Let me ask something that I know is wrong. But okay. All right. Here's my last question.
All right.
Yeah, I have two I want to ask you. All right, I have one last rapid fire, and then I just have a random question that we'll both answer.
Okay.
Would Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance?
Car insurance.
You sure about that?
He's a car before he's a dude.
All right. All right, and there concludes our rapid fire questions.
Thank God.
Rapid fire questions are brought to you by PPD, but not actual questions. They're not responsible for the crap that we say. They're just the sponsor of the show.
They are responsible for some awesome sequences. So go visit their store, pixelprodisplay.com. Visit them on Facebook, on Pixel Pro University.
Yes. They have really nice logos. Just saying.
And they give away stuff all the time. They're awesome.
Giving away stuff.
How much stuff are they giving away this year?
I don't know, but I like the affiliate deals.
Oh, yeah.
Times too.
Yeah, there's all kinds. Can we mention Matos Designs? Any of them?
No. You don't need to plug myself. I'm already wearing the hat during the whole
I know. I'm already seeing it.
Yeah. My Pizza Planet shirt. Because my daughter picked my clothes out today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All
I'm
right,
wearing black.
here's the question for both of us.
Okay.
How many miles have you think you have scrolled with your thumb?
I don't scroll with my thumb. I scroll with my index finger.
Oh God, you're old.
Scroll with it. Oh, you gotta scroll.
Like this.
Oh.
Phone.
You know, there is an end to Facebook, and I have found it. once upon a time. When you can't go any further, this is like 5 years ago, because when I used to work out at a missile alert facility when I was active duty, it gets really boring sometimes. And you can reach the end of Facebook. So
I would figure your phone would die before that.
oh man, dude, no, I had the Moto X. That thing had an awesome battery in it. It didn't do all the stuff that these phones now do, but
Scroll Facebook and you found the end.
you can find the end of Facebook. People are going to do that too. Really? Is there an end to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll stop.
So how many miles do you think you scrolled with your thumb?
Oh man, it would be easier. Hi, honey. It would be easier. Well, no, I would say 5,000.
5,000 miles?
Yeah. Is that?
I'm probably at like 1,000 miles. I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let me back up, because when I got, America was a little behind the times. Yeah, they were. Imagine that. When I got over to Italy in 2001, or I'm sorry, geez, in 1996, they already had cell phones there. So progressing from there, not really scrolling because it was a little bit different technology and stuff. Well, no, I guess it was a lot different. Well, I don't know.
We had cell phones in 1996.
Did you have cell phones?
Yeah, they were just in car. They were car phones.
Oh no, these were. I mean, it was a brick, but it wasn't in a bag. It was a standalone phone.
Oh, Brian's dying.
But no, I keep muting myself so I'm not coughing in somebody's ear.
Yeah, because we're not editing this. So hey,
I know. I don't know. How many miles do you think you've scrolled with your thumb?
I don't know. Maybe 1,000. That the thing is, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like
how can you gauge it?
Yeah, because like you're only scrolling when you like go through. You're only going like an inch. You know.
Well, let me check. We're checking our phones right now to see how far. Oh, I go at least 2.5 inches from where I put my hand. You hold the pinky up. So yeah, about that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there's one of your videos.
Okay, I'll be right there. Yeah. Oh, Frozen's over, so it's time to
It is time to wrap up. Well, hey, let's do a quick. If you guys think you have a better number on how far your thumb has scrolled, put it in the comments. Let us know, or how long your thumb has scrolled on Facebook or whatever. Shopping, whole 9 yards. You got to add it all up. So when you're looking for something on Amazon, how far do you think you have scrolled with your thumb on your phone?
Yeah.
Put it in the comments.
Very interesting. I got to be in the thousands.
I'd like to see what people come up with numbers on that. That would be interesting. There's Faye. Hey, sweetheart.
No, you're gonna be quiet. Look,
It's been 2 weeks. She already forgot me.
She's like she doesn't want to. She wants to be here but not be
Here.
So. You want the headphone? You want to hear Brian? Here. Oh, I dropped it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Man down. Man down.
Okay, here we go. Say hi to Brian.
Hey, sweetheart. How was your day today? I heard you went and saw Frozen 2. Was it any good? You have any spoiler alerts? I'm getting nothing. I'm getting crickets.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Are you going to talk to me?
Faye, dead silent. Doesn't want to talk.
She just wants to listen in.
Yep. She just wants to be part of it. Just got to fix the headphones. All right. Well, thank you for listening and coming back to us, because I feel really bad about the 4 weeks. Like, I was trying everything I could to try to come up with shows for you guys. I was trying to get other people to do shows without me, and we could never get it to work.
It just wasn't working out. Vinny's been trying to get me. Oh, my God. Timing has just been terrible. Vinny's been trying to get me to come on and do some stuff with him, and I'm just like, oh, I'm either coming back or I'm going to, and it's just been crazy. So late at night.
We were going to record a bunch of stuff while you were here, and then we just never had time.
I've been like 2 o'clock in the morning recordings.
Okay, you can see it. But thank you for listening to the Professional Triers. Like us on Apple, subscribe to us on YouTube, and like Brian was saying, leave us your comments. Let's see how many miles you have scrolled on your phones. Maybe I'm over 1,000. I got to think about this. I'm going to put my answer in. After I think about it, do a little research on Google. I'm sure there's like a calculation of what's a scroll, how many times you got to go up to equal a mile.
Yeah.
I'll do a little research, and then I'll give a more accurate guess on my number.
Yeah, I'd have to. I might get on there and look too and see what some options are. But thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. It was a pleasure. Hopefully you had a good time.
Yeah, because it was just the me and Brian show, but I think we did good. I think we we killed it. So we don't have no fancy exit anymore because I have.
Oh no.
Or our new elf hasn't made a new one, which it's not me. I'm not claiming that. That's our voice. That's our other super producer. He's also a co-host on a game show. I'm just throwing him out there.
He's got work to do.
Yeah.
All right. Only a fake can say goodbye. Can fake say goodbye?
You say goodbye. Oh, there's a spoiler. Don't look at the new outfit on.
Oh.
That's a spoiler.
But she's waving though.
Yeah. Can you say bye? Use your words. You're a big girl. Say bye. Say bye, Brian. Nope.
See you, kiddo. Nothing.
All right,
nothing.
well, thank you for listening, and we will talk to you guys later. Stop recording.
Bye-bye.